Alright, welcome back to another PvP pet battle video. This is Lenica, and I'm going to be trying out some fun battles with the Molten Corgi. This is going to be sort of a pet spotlight. Not that he's a particularly awesome pet, and he's actually unobtainable now, but this is a special request video. Just to be able to show off the Molten Corgi and some fun things he can do. The basic build you're usually going to want to use with him is, of course, Flamethrower, Cauterize, and Puppies of the Flame. He does pretty well with that, but I'm gonna try him with a couple of varieties. Actually, I think the only thing I changed is Puppies of the Flame for Inferno herding when I was running Dazzling Dance, but just some fun all tier 2 or less pets. So let's see, double beast team. This looks like it'll be interesting. Let's go ahead and start out with the Corgi, starting out with his baby Elderhorn. So let's go ahead and throw out a Flamethrower. Most likely he has Slippery Ice and Call Blizzard. That's kind of what makes this pet unique. Oh, there's a trample. Alright, let's keep doing this until he uses Tough and Cuddly if he has it, or Slippery Ice. There's a Tough and Cuddly. Alright, and let's go under now, because I'm expecting one of his nukes. There's a Headbutt. I'm glad I avoided that. Molten Corgi is just kind of a trolley pet, honestly, because he's kind of fast with 325 speed, and he heals on 3-round cooldown and just avoids with Puppies of the Flame. So not my personal favorite pet, but he definitely does pretty well. The way to get him was you had to go back and do the anniversary event of the. You had to kill Ragnaros, whatever that raid was called. So he's unobtainable now, but pretty unique pet. There's really nothing else quite like him. I'm gonna go ahead and heal here. Ouch. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and swap to Moon. If I can throw up Dazzling Dance, he can't interrupt me. Let's go ahead and do that, even if he has Trihorn Shield. Yeah. I don't want to be stunnable, so let's go ahead and crouch. Alrighty, that ought to keep us alive for 2 or 3 rounds. Just gonna go first here. And alrighty, let's see if he goes first. Probably smarter for him to do that. There we go. Always the chance for him to miss with that Trihorn charge, but that's okay. Now that he doesn't have his priority move, I might want to bring in my Squirky. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and heal here. Kind of show off what the Corgi can do. Let's go ahead and throw out a Flamethrower. He used his priority move, and now we will be able to go underneath. Actually, 210. Yeah, we want to go underneath. And this is kind of what makes the Corgi a little bit overpowered. Definitely frustrating to go up against is you can just use your heal, go underneath, and then your heal's back off cooldown by the time you come back up. Alrighty, let's go ahead and try to out-heal this liftoff. That looks like it's not going to work, so he's going to have his racial procced. And I'm actually slower. Let's go ahead and bubble here, since we're going to take a lot of damage from this tail slap. Tail sweep. Alright, let's go ahead and hit him with a fish slap. Not overly confident in Squirky's ability to take this one home, but I'm just gonna stick it out, see if I can manage to get the win against this dragon. If he procs his racial, I'm gonna go ahead and stun him. Let's see. Let's go ahead and stun him here. Actually. Go ahead and hit him with a fish slap. Another fish slap. It's looking like he might just barely be able to win this one just because he's going to proc his racial here and then probably kill me. It depends on how hard this hits. Actually, no, this is... I think I just barely survive. So he's probably going to heal. Okay, this is looking good because I could just bubble. He has no more outs. And then just hit it with a couple fish slaps. So that was pretty close, but because he's running tail sweep instead of the other ability, he didn't have a chance to kill me with that racial. Good job, Bubbles. Might be debatable whether Squirky's a tier 1 pet, but I don't consider him tier 1. He's definitely a high tier 2 though. Let's go ahead and try an albino Buzzard team. Of course, this is clone dance, so it's pretty strong, but it's not using any of the best clone dance pets, as the albino Buzzard, who is by no means a go-to cyclone user. And then the left shark is probably the weakest rain dance user. So the point of this team is to support the Corgi with dazzling dance, because I'm actually running inferno herding, which is a little bit broken. It is only a 4-round cooldown, whereas Nethergate's 5. So not sure why that and the little bunny, what do you call them, Stardust, not sure why their cooldown is only 4 rounds. But let me see, how does that work again? Swaps the lowest health, so it doesn't work quite like Nethergate anyways. This is a long queue. Alright, there we go. We get a rematch. I ought to do a little bit better here, I would imagine, now that I have this. Actually, he does have a dragon, so that Cyclone's not going to be all that effective. Alright, let's go ahead and start with our Molten Corgi here. Go ahead and throw out a flamethrower before he throws up his Tough and Cuddly. There we go. Alrighty. And then let's go ahead and go under to hopefully avoid a headbutt. Don't need to risk getting stunned. And this is a good way to stall out. Oh, I forgot. I'm using Inferno Herding. Totally forgot. Alright. Well, in that case... I'll go ahead and throw up a flamethrower. Oh, he's going to swap back in. Alright. Let's take that headbutt with... let's take it with our bird, since he takes weak damage from those beast attacks. Thankfully, no stun. Let's go ahead and lift off, since he's just going to attack us, I'm sure. And then we'll be able to hit him before he can activate his Tough and Cuddly. If he does use Tough and Cuddly, we're gonna just throw out a Cyclone. Since he didn't, let's just go ahead and hit him with this. And we can actually kill him in one more round with just a simple Wild Winds. Wild Winds really doesn't hit too bad for a dot. 252 damage a pop on only a 260 attack power pet. That's really not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and throw out that Cyclone. And do I even want to stay alive? I just want to let him kill me here. I take weak damage from him at least, so I can kind of just hit him. Alright, is he going to kill me here? He's actually not. Let me predict a Trihorn charge. And now I'm going to go up in the air when he can't go first. He just barely doesn't have his racial too, which is perfect. He's going to go for AoE, and if he's smart, he'll go for his slower attack here so that he can kill me. Yeah, that was smart of him. Alright, bye-bye, Brawler. Good job. Shout out to the real Brawler for donating this pet, by the way. It's awesome. Alright, I guess I'm not really even using my clone dance. I just kind of use my cyclone to maybe hit a little bit. It doesn't even do strong damage to that dragon, so it's not particularly important. Let's go ahead and throw out a flamethrower. Yes. Even if he stuns me, at least I have a dot rolling. Ooh, that's good. Missing that Trihorn charge is really good for me. Alright. I think I just want to go for a flamethrower here. Hope he doesn't get a stun. If he does get a stun, he'll be able to get out another Primal Cry, which, ooh, that's a bummer. Alright, well, if I'd known that he was getting a stun, I would have just gone for the Infernal Hurting, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and use this, and my reason for doing that is so that I will swap in this guy, and then he's going to take a tick of flamethrower damage instead of just killing him with a flamethrower. Alright. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and throw out another flamethrower. While he's up in the air, we're just going to heal. That was a nice heal. And we're probably going to die here, but it's okay. I think that our left shark can take care of this dragon really no problem. Alrighty. 210 versus 140. We'll just go for this damage. It's more damage. Down we go. Bye-bye, Sparky. You fought valiantly. Alright. And we're just going to go for a tail slap. One more tail slap ought to kill him. And down he goes. Alrighty, so that's 2-0. I have some fun teams ahead of me still. Let's go ahead and try this. Corki conflagrate. My bad. I always mispronounce that. This team actually has some nice synergy. It has lots of burns, has conflagrate, the silver dragonhawk hatchling. I like it. Ooh, bone serpent. Alright, so this is going to be a more difficult challenge. Molten Corgi actually won't do too badly against the bone serpent though, because I can outspeed it, hopefully avoid being hit by nocturnal strikes because of my elemental racial. I'm kind of predicting he'll start with that beast, so I'm gonna start with my Corgi. I mean the beast killer. Oh, mechanical. Okay, well, I meant little bling, but this also works very nicely for me. I'm gonna be able to hit him with a flamethrower. That hits hard. I got stunned. Kind of want to just stay in though, because look at all those red arrows already. Oh, this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and probably throw out another flamethrower. I want to do as much damage to that bone serpent as possible, for sure. And nice thing is I'm elemental, so I'm actually not affected by darkness for my heal. And I am going to go ahead and Puppies of the Flame here. I don't want to take the risk of being hit by... Oh, he's using Liftoff. Okay. Well, it would have paid off for me to go for Flamethrower first, but this also protects me from that Liftoff damage. Alrighty, so he is ability locked. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a flamethrower. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Not a very big heal, but it's still a heal. Really not too bad. I might be able to take out this bone serpent here. It's not too big of a priority to take him out, since I do of course have, he does of course have Liftoff, but still always nice to not have to worry about a bone serpent matchup later on. It's probably going to lift off here. I kind of want to save Sparky. He could be useful later, so I'm going to take that lift off on my dragon who takes weak damage from it. Really wasn't too much damage at all. And he has flamethrower on him, so I can actually throw out a conflagrate right off the bat if I want to. It might miss to darkness, which would really suck, but if it doesn't miss, this will be awesome damage. Boom, boom. Alrighty, fortunately he didn't get the second stun, so that's really good. I have my racial proc, so I'm going to go ahead and go for some quills. Ooh, a triple would have activated his racial. That's too bad. Alright, let's go for a triple here, and this should actually take him out, I think. Oh, it wouldn't have, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go for quills. And I kind of want to get the dot on him. While that's on cooldown, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my beast. Throw up a fell immolate. Alright, let's try to stun him. That would be good. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, that's a good stun. Let's go ahead and heal. I think this is going to come down to a coin toss of whether I can go under with my Corgi or not, but try to survive as long as possible with my beast. Just looks like we can take out his mechanical racial here. Just barely not. Alright, yeah, it's going to come down to a coin toss since we are equal speed. And this is the real thing I don't love about the Corgi, is he does have that awkward 325 speed where you're going to be tying with so many pets for speed. So, he won the coin toss and he wins the game off a 50-50 chance. Oh well, no shame in losing to a bone serpent. So, we'll come back to that team later. Let's go ahead and try this team out. I feel like this team might do a little bit better against a bone serpent. I have an undead, and against those double mechanicals, having a beast was really not the best matchup. So this ought to do a little better. The idea I have behind this team is, of course, I have the Corgi, and then I have Mr. Bigglesworth and Direbeak Hatchling. You can throw up Falcosaur Swarm and then do a big nuke with this Ice Tomb, which will also do great damage against these mechanicals. He started with the Menagerie Custodian last time, so maybe he's going to do that again. In case he does, I am going to start with my... Oh, I don't know, actually. Molten Corgi is a pretty good matchup. Let's go ahead and start with Mr. Bigglesworth. Alright. He's going to bring in that Bone Serpent first, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this up. No point in using Ice Barrier. He's probably just going to Bone Barrage and take it out. So let's bring in our Tweety Bird. We know he likes to go up in the air, so he's actually going to just avoid our Ice Tomb that way. Oh well. We're going to go ahead and Iron Skin. There he goes. And now we're going to Falcosaur Swarm while we have our protection from Iron Skin. Wait, really? No. Nope. Nope. No. If you miss all three of your Falcosaur Swarms, there's no point in staying. Let's try that one again. Yeah, the odds of that are pretty freaking low. 3 90% misses in a row. No, I'm not gonna waste my time with that kind of matchup. I'll happily take a rematch. Oh, come on. Well, I should have stayed. Ooh, my Maeda's getting bad. Alright, let's start with the Corgi and hope that he misses his Nocturnal Strikes. This is gonna suck. Alrighty. Let's just go underneath. Oh, and he's running Nature's Ward. This is a really scummy team. I might go ahead and forfeit again because I don't see myself beating this with this team. Alright, let's throw out a flamethrower. heal while that dot's doing damage. Then I'm probably just going to let him kill me with a bone barrage. It's okay with me. I'd rather let this battle be over quickly, honestly. Let's go ahead and Ice Barrier. He'll probably go for his Nocturnal Strike, so we can at least block that. Good deal. Bone Barrage will take out the Ice Barrier instantly. So we can go ahead and throw up this. Fantastic. He's going to bring in that guy. Probably try to blind me, but I'm going to swap out before he has a chance. Alrighty, while I'm blinded, I may as well just go ahead and Iron Skin. So this isn't going to do double damage since he, of course, blinded me, but it does still stun him, which is nice. Let's go ahead and throw out a Falcosaur Swarm. And we should be able to at least take out this Power Speed Bone Serpent in a Predatory Strike. If he stays in with Shattered Defenses. If he plays smart, he'll swap here. But typically, people playing double Bone Serpent aren't smart players. Oh well, this is the best. All right. I guess I'll swap into Mr. Bigglesworth. This is just not looking good. Let's go ahead and try to block that. Oh man, this guy's... Come on, why do you have to play... Like, I don't understand why a good player has to play but 2 Bone Serpents. Like, what do you get out of this? Let's go ahead and swap while we have that Ice Barrier up. I guess we'll just throw up our Iron Skin. Alright. Falcosaur Swarm. Might wait a second after this battle before I queue, because there's really nothing fun about fighting this kind of player. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go for a pounce. Probably just going to swap and heal on the back line here. He might throw out a blind first, so I'm going to try to block it. That's what I would do if I was him, is I would just go for a blind. Oh, he just went for that and won the coin toss. Alrighty. Well, this has been fun. I'm done. I'm done. You win. Good job. You are the best pet battler. Mr. Double Bone Serpent, you obviously figured out what it takes to win, and I haven't yet. Haven't yet figured out what it takes to win in Legion. Alright, let's try another team, and hope we just don't get a rematch. Hopefully that was his 5th win and he's done now. That would be great. I'm just gonna finish with a third. I'm just gonna be done once I get a 3rd win. If this is the Maeda that I'm queuing into today. Ooh, at least I have a cool team. It's a really good team, but it's cool. He has Micronax. Not really much synergy, just a Haunt and Stall, but let's see. Probably has Nethergate, Chaos Nova, and I guess Chaos Babe. This is a bad matchup for me. Let's go ahead and start with our Ward Pup. Take that Haunt with a Crouch. He's probably going to swap in his Micronax, which means I can bring in my Corgi for a good matchup. Kind of disappointing what a terrible breed that thing has. Although, it's actually not the worst breed in the world if you run Warp. Alright. Let's go ahead and actually bring in the humanoid, because I can get a dot on that mechanical. Yeah, glad I didn't take that damage on the front line. I'm assuming he'll just warp here. Haunt and stall. Oh! I was incorrect. Oh, he does have Nether Gate. What a silly head. Alright. Well, regardless of what he has, I don't want to stay in for it, so. Now that he has that dot on him, my Hopling's really not very useful, is he? Let's go. I have Crouch Up. Let me go ahead and take it and throw up Dazzling Dance and hope that he has the beam. Nice. So since he has the beam, I can actually just swap into my Hopling now and not do too bad. Even if he brings in that rabbit, I am faster than the rabbit right now. So let's throw up another. Let's see. Let's go ahead and kick him. No. Yeah, let's kick him. Do some extra damage. Let's go ahead and throw up another Poison Lash in case he swats soon. That was weird. He passed his turn. I guess he didn't realize he could go, since he was stunned for a second. Alright. So, more AoE. Oh my goodness, that hurts. Alright. Let's go ahead and go for a Tongue Lash. That ought to kill him. Let's go ahead and bring in our Ward Pup to take that second haunt. With a crouch. Oh, he's smart. Oh, and he has Disease Bite. I'm screwed. Alright, let's go ahead and Dazzling Dance. Alright, I have an idea here. Let's bring in our Corgi. Actually, it's probably not going to work. This guy's smart. It's probably going to Ethereal here. Let's go ahead and Cauterize. Let's go ahead and Flamethrower. And I guess we'll go under here, predicting a possible haunt. Nah, he's just going for damage. Alright, well that's cool. He's probably going to Ethereal here. This guy's pretty smart. Don't know if I'll be able to get a win. It does not look very good here for me. I have 5 rounds of speed, but I just do weak damage to that bunny. He's just going to dodge. Oh no, he burrowed. That works fine. Let's go ahead and Cauterize. Go for damage while we're faster. And he's just waiting to get faster than us. I don't see myself being able to win this. This team is really strong. Just the rabbit and the ghastly kid. That combo's really, really good. I mean, I'm just gonna die on my Ward Pup if I bring him in, so I may as well at least try to bring in my Hopling. Okay, yep, good job. Alrighty, let's just keep throwing on Poison Lash in case he's dumb enough to swap. He's just gonna probably burrow here. I don't know. I mean, there's really no point in stalling this out. I've lost. I mean, doesn't matter. I could predict what he does all day, but it doesn't matter when I have a matchup like that. I might need to try Clone Dance, because against a rabbit that'll do pretty well. said I would try this team again. It might not do too bad against a rabbit, since I have a way to deal strong damage, and I can at least match him in speed. So I said I'd try this team again. I'll give it another chance. If I remember right, it lost to a bone serpent, so really doesn't mean it's a bad team. Yeah. Good job. Good job, bro. You're good at the pet battles. So good. Give me a quick second while I clean that shit off my Monopoly table. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, fine. If that's what you want to do, I will happily oblige. Here we go. Prepare yourselves for a super fun battle. This is gonna be riveting. All right. If you see triple bone serpents, this is how to beat it. By the way, you can honestly beat it with like one rabbit. Like, I played one rabbit against Nathan using triple bone serpents, and I think my other two pets were like pocket cannon, and I think I had my own bone serpent, but I was able to beat him pretty handily. It's probably just gonna go for Nocturnal Strike. If you're playing against someone like Nathan, who's like actually smart, then you're not gonna be able to play this easily. But if you're playing against someone like this who just literally has 3 bone serpents and doesn't know what they're doing, you'll obviously do fine. Just literally basically soloing their entire team with a rabbit. If he's smart and holds on to his cooldowns, you have to swap into your other pets and try to soak the damage. But, you know, you don't really have to be strategic against this kind of player. Just have to have a rabbit. All right, that's a good strategy, using your Call Darkness on my dodge. One down, 1.5 to go. No reason to use my burrow here, because he can't even hit me anyways. Alright, Nocturnal Strike should actually kill me, so I'm going to probably swap. Actually, I'm just going to predict he's going to use it, but Nocturnal Strike, and I'm going to burrow here. Oh, there you go. My rabbit's too scary. Alright. Maybe I'll try to get... Maybe I'll try... No, I mean, my Maeda, as you all can see, is total crap right now, so I'm just going to come back and try a video when it's not total crap. So, if you see a triple bone serpents, that's how you beat it. Just use your rabbit. No big deal. I don't know why people think bone serpent's such a good pet. Anyways, look how easily I beat that guy. I mean, he was obviously a really good pet battler. Okay, I'm done being sarcastic. Anyways, a little bit salty about my Maeda right now, but oh well. It started out with some fun teams, and ended out with some less than terribly fun teams. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.